Welcome back to Word Warehouse. In today's video, we explore a new set of useful A words, from absent to atmosphere, with clear meanings, practical examples, and natural collocations. Let's build your vocabulary with real English you can use every day.
Absent, not present. She was absent from school due to illness. The manager seemed emotionally absent during the meeting. Absurd, completely ridiculous or unreasonable. That idea is totally absurd. Her absurd explanation made everyone laugh. Abuse, to treat someone cruelly. The organization helps victims of domestic abuse. He abused his authority. Abuse, to use something in a harmful or excessive way. He abused alcohol for many years. He struggled for years with alcohol abuse. Access, the ability to enter or use something, to enter or obtain. We have access to clean water. Only staff have access to the files. He used his access card to enter the building. Accessible, easy to reach, enter, or use. The library is easily accessible to all students. She is always accessible and willing to help her colleagues. Accessory, something added for convenience, style, or function. She bought accessories for her phone. The police arrested him as an accessory to the crime. Acclaim, praise publicly. The movie was widely acclaimed. Her novel was acclaimed as one of the best books of the year. Accommodate, provide space or help. The hotel can accommodate 300 guests. We had to change the schedule to accommodate the new student. They tried to accommodate everyone's needs during the event. Accord, agreement, give or grant. They acted in accord with the rules. The judge accorded him special permission. The government accorded him special status. The two countries signed a peace accord last year. Accordance, acting according to rules. The plan was changed in accordance with the new law. All employees must act in accordance with company rules. Account, explanation, financial record, consider. She gave an account of what happened. I checked my bank account. You must account for every dollar. You need to account for every expense in the report. Accuse, to say that someone has done something wrong or illegal. She accused him of lying. Don't accuse someone without clear evidence. Charge, to formally accuse someone of a crime. He was charged with theft. Accused, someone charged with a crime. The accused pleaded not guilty. He was accused of stealing money from the store. Acquitted, found not guilty. The jury acquitted him of all charges. Despite the evidence, he was acquitted of all charges. Accustom, become used to. She is accustomed to waking up early every day. Acquaint, make someone familiar with something. Let me acquaint you with the rules of the game. She quickly acquainted herself with the new software. Adamant, very firm and unwilling to change your mind. E was adamant that the decision was final. She remained adamant in her decision despite the criticism. Acute, strong or severe, sharp. She felt acute pain in her shoulder after the accident. The country is facing an acute shortage of food. She has an acute sense of smell. High-pitched, describes a sharp, piercing sound, especially very high in frequency. Pitch, sound, the perceived highness or lowness of a sound. The singer hit a high-pitched note. The bass produces a low-pitched sound. Addition, something added. The addition of salt enhanced the flavor of the dish. In addition to studying, he works part-time at a store. Adjacent, next to. The library is adjacent to the school building. Adjoining, connecting or next to. They booked 2 adjoining rooms at the hotel. Adjust, change something slightly. I need to adjust the seat before driving. He adjusted his seatbelt. It took him a while to adjust to the new city. Adopt, take something as your own, legally take a child. They decided to adopt a new strategy. They adopted a baby last year. Adoption, the act of adopting. The couple completed the adoption process last year. Adores, loves deeply. She adores her grandparents. She adores her little brother. Advantage, a beneficial position. Speaking multiple languages is an advantage in today's job market. His height gives him an advantage in basketball. Take advantage means to use a situation, opportunity, or resource for your benefit. It can be neutral, positive, to use an opportunity well, or negative, to exploit someone unfairly. She took advantage of the opportunity to travel abroad. We should take advantage of the good weather and go outside. Don't let others take advantage of your kindness. Advice, guidance or recommendations. My father gave me great advice about saving money. She asked her teacher for advice on improving her grades. I advise you to speak to a lawyer before signing the contract. Adversely, in a harmful or negative way. Lack of sleep can adversely impact your health. Affect, influence, or change something. Stress can affect your ability to concentrate. The changes may adversely affect small businesses. Aid, help, or assistance. They sent aid to the victims of the flood. Alert, watchful or aware. The fire alarm alerted everyone to evacuate the building. Drivers need to stay alert when driving at night. Alibi, proof of being elsewhere when a crime happened. He had a solid alibi. The suspect had a strong alibi and was released immediately. Align means to place things in a straight line or correct position, or to bring ideas, plans, or actions into agreement or harmony. Align the pictures on the wall. Their goals align with the company's mission. Alleged, claimed without proof. The alleged thief was arrested. He allegedly stole the money from the cash register. Aloud, out loud, not silently. She read the story aloud to her younger brother. Alternative, another option. We need an alternative solution. Buses are a good alternative to driving in the city. Ambush, a surprise attack. The soldiers were caught in an ambush. The soldiers set up an ambush for the enemy troops. Amenities, useful features in a place. The hotel offers excellent amenities, including a gym and a pool. The new neighborhood offers great amenities, including parks, a community center, and a public library. Amusement, entertainment, or fun. The amusement park was packed with families enjoying the rides. Angle, the direction from which something is viewed, geometric angle. Try looking at the problem from a different angle. From this angle, the painting looks completely different. The triangle has a 90-degree angle. Annoy, to irritate or bother. Loud music late at night can annoy the neighbors. Annoying, irritating. He finds it annoying when people interrupt him while he's talking. The fly buzzing around the room was really annoying. Annul, officially cancel. The court annulled the marriage. The contract was annulled because both parties violated its terms. Anxious, worried or eager. She felt anxious before the exam. He's anxious to begin. The kids were anxious to open their birthday presents. Argue, to disagree verbally. They argue all the time. They argue constantly about small things. The lawyer will argue that his client is innocent during the trial. Arise, to appear or come up. Problems may arise during construction. An opportunity will arise to work abroad next year. Appropriate, suitable, or proper. This is not the appropriate time to discuss such a sensitive topic. Wear appropriate clothing for the weather. Ark, large boat from the Bible. Noah built an ark to save the animals from the great flood. Armor, protective metal covering. The knight wore heavy armor. The military vehicle has reinforced armor to protect the crew. Aside, to the side, apart. She stepped aside to let him pass. He set aside some money every month to save for a vacation. Aspires, strongly hopes or aims. He aspires to be a doctor. She aspires to become a successful entrepreneur one day. Assessment, evaluation. The teacher will give an assessment tomorrow. The insurance company conducted an assessment of the damage after the storm. Assumption, something believed without proof. His assumption was wrong. Many scientific theories begin with a simple assumption. Assurance, a promise or confidence. Before signing the contract, she needed assurance that the project would be completed on time. He gave her assurance that the project would be completed on time. Apply, to put in a request, to use something. She applied for the job. Apply the cream twice a day. The refugees applied for political asylum to escape persecution. Asylum, protection for someone fleeing danger. She sought asylum in another country. The government decided to grant asylum to the refugees. Attach, to fasten or connect something, to include something with a message. Please attach the file to the email before sending it. The trailer was attached to the tractor. Awareness, knowledge or understanding of something. The campaign aims to raise awareness about environmental issues. Add, to include or put something more. Don't forget to add sugar. Could you add some more sugar to my coffee, please? When I add up all the expenses, the total comes to $450. His story doesn't add up. We decided to add on a garage to the house. The hotel added on a service charge to the bill. Awe, a feeling of wonder or admiration. The beauty of the mountains filled her with awe and admiration. They watched the fireworks in awe. Atmosphere, the feeling of a place, the air around Earth. The restaurant had a cozy atmosphere, perfect for a romantic dinner. The Earth's atmosphere protects us from harmful radiation. Thanks for watching. Keep practicing these words and come back for more everyday English made easy. See you in the next video.